The iPhone is back with the all-new 4S. Featuring Apple's dual-core A5 processor, the 4S gives you twice the power of the iPhone 4 and up to 7 times faster graphics. You also get Siri, a revolutionary personal digital assistant you can talk to. Ask it a question, it'll find the answer. Or tell it to send a message. It can do that too. Take images as big as 8 megapixels with a fancy new lens they added to make them all pretty like. Take home Apple's iPhone 4S today for $199 with a contract.
The iPhone 4S is finally here! Now, Kevin, I would ask you what you thought of the design, but I think you answered that a year and a half ago when the iPhone 4 came out.
Oh, Apple Snap! And totally valid, actually. It's pretty much the exact same thing. The only thing, it weighs a little bit more. It's 3 grams heavier. And it's a little disappointing. Some people wanted a larger screen. I'm okay with the screen size. I think it's a good fit for the hand. But, you know, some will say that they upgrade from the 3 to the 3S or the 3GS, I think it was at the time. They're like, well, that was fine. It was the same thing. You didn't have to change the design. But in the last year or two, Android has really caught up. We've seen Android phones pack a ton of features, bigger screens that are lighter and thinner.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't forgive them as much with this round of upgrades. I think if you're just going for a marginal processor upgrade and camera upgrade, you got to slim it down or make it lighter. Yeah, it's heavier now. So that was a bit of a bummer.
Now, the camera is supposed to be much improved over the last iPhone. What did you think?
It is. Vastly improved. Images look sharp and clear. Look at that. That's a field with people playing on it. You would not be able to make that out with the last iPhone at all. Even at night, there weren't any real issues. Look at that.
That's a great picture.
Look at that. You know, you wouldn't see all those people just not getting jobs like a bunch of hippies occupying Wall Street. You would have no idea. It's a gorgeous photo. It's 8 megapixels. They added another lens to the camera to help achieve this, and the aperture is now bigger. It's 2.4 versus the old 2.8. So with more light comes higher quality. And this is a night shot here.
That's a little grainy.
It is a little grainy, but it's from a hotel room. It's clearly in front of like the hotel glass. You can actually see Matt Myra's bell end. If you look in the bottom left, there's a reflection of it because he was naked while he was snapping that photo of the city. So considering the scenario, it looks great. It also shoots 1080p video at 30 frames a second.
Nice.
And look at that.
It looks great.
And it has image stabilization now, which is pretty good. And no trouble finding autofocus while filming, I should point out. Yeah, so this is, you know, keep this in mind if you're upgrading to a new phone, potentially the 4S, this can actually replace a point-and-shoot camera. We're at a point in time now where that is true. This is good enough quality. That, by the way, the fountain from Demolition Man, also in our courtyard.
I just want to slide down it.
Yes, Sylvester Stallone and Sandra Bullock walked on it. I'm like, what are you doing, Sylvester Stallone? That's a waterfall. You're crazy.
Back to the phone.
Dennis Leary lived beneath that fountain. And he would only see the world with little periscopes while robbing food from Taco Bell, where people were having dinner and dancing. Let's just talk about Demolition Man. Screw the iPhone. That thing is great. We're going to have a viewing party.
Okay. All right, I can't wait. Now, this has the dual-core A5 processor in it. Was it as fast as you hoped for?
It really is. It's fast. The processor cores in this are running at about 800 megahertz, give or take. That being said, it's notably faster, as you can see, than the last iPhone.
It's a lot faster.
You can get your birds angry much quicker. Web browsing's faster as well. Even on the same Wi-Fi signal, the 4S consistently beat the 4. I actually tried to load G4TV.com on an iPhone 3 years ago. It's still loading. So the fact that we've come this far, pretty incredible.
Okay, let's get to your favorite part. Apple's really proud of its built-in digital assistant, and you haven't stopped talking to it all day. How are you and Siri getting along?
Our relationship is blossoming nicely.
Good.
Siri, you know, I have already forgotten she's a robot. She is just a piece of software.
You've forgotten?
I've found myself forgetting that. At first, I talked to her very sternly with simple commands. I'm like, this is a robot, so do these things for me now. And
you talked to it like a robot?
A little bit, yeah, or like an ex-girlfriend. I was just, get it done, figure it out. And I'm a real joy to live with. Live up to your end of the bargain, Siri. I'm paying a lot for you. But I found like it surprised me so much with its accuracy and its ability to figure out what I actually wanted from it that I very quickly let that go and am now just talking to it like a human being. And I'll show you right here.
How often does it understand you?
I'm very tough to understand in general, so I get about 60 to 75%. If you do it through your car's Bluetooth as well, that's going to drop it down a little bit. But she can do some pretty cool stuff. I mean, we can ask her anything like, come on. Where are you from?
Siri was designed by Apple in California.
Oh,
hey,
look at that.
In California.
She was designed in California, hold on. What's the best phone on the market?
Call the market on Holly on 15.
No! Damn it, Siri! I trusted you on on live television. And it plays songs by Chris Brown, and I just. No, that is not the proper soundtrack for that. What else do we want to do? You want to ask
the
it?
weather.
Okay. Will I need a coat tomorrow?
Sorry, Matt. I can't check your call history.
Hold on. Yeah, no. Look,
It did work earlier.
Yeah, but I mean, it should work. That was fairly clear. Let me try that again. Hold on. What's the weather in New York City?
Here's the forecast for New York City.
Okay, she got one.
All right.
She got one. I had a moment
nice.
while I was driving home, and I truly, let me see, what was it that I asked? What's the traffic on Laurel Canyon? So I want to see, okay, can it figure out what is Laurel Canyon, where is it in
Here's
relation
the
to where I
traffic.
am, and can it pull up a map?
That's cool.
And it absolutely does. It zooms right in, shows you, oh, hey, here's the area you asked for, and here's the traffic. You can pinch and zoom. So it can do
awesome.
stuff like this. The issue is that you fall in love very quickly with what Siri could be in 6 months to 2 years. Right now, it's still very much a beta.
Yeah.
But with their API, they could open that up to using Southwest or Open Tables. You can say, Siri, find me a steak restaurant nearby and make me a reservation for 2 at 6 p.m. That's something it should be able to do right now. It's just in beta. It's still new, so it's going to take a little while. But she's great at reading your text messages. You can tell her.
That's really cool that it can do all that.
Yeah, you can write emails with her and just put in a smiley face,
You can
and
listen
it
to
will.
everything while you're driving.
Yeah, it's really
Respond.
great. Yeah. You can get in an argument with a computer software when you're supposed to be paying attention to the road. I've done it several times. I got caught trying to teach her the word dick bucket this morning.
Of course you did.
Because I was like,
Dick bucket, really, Kevin?
I use some words that aren't in the default dictionary for some reason, Apple. Dick bucket happens to be one of them. And I was like, Siri, learn the word dick bucket. No, she would not do it. She was
good
not.
for Siri.
How dare you? She needs to learn those words.
All right, you can have your own digital assistant for $199 with contract from Sprint, AT&T, or Verizon.
Siri, I love you.
Oh, I bet you say that to all your Apple products.
That was good. That was good.
Siri in the house!
All right, what are we rating it?
Amazing! Siri. 4 out of 5. I want to be clear. This is the best iPhone yet. Siri, when it works, is truly amazing. Bummer they don't put it on the 4, because they could. There's nothing this thing needs hardware-wise to make Siri happen. Like, you're basically paying for a beta test. But the potential is hard to ignore with Siri. The camera is also something that can actually replace a point and shoot. So if you already have an iPhone, and it's anything older than an iPhone 4, it's a no-brainer upgrade. If you already have the iPhone 4, you have to ask yourself, how much do you really need Siri? It may not be much right now.
That's the question of the day.
It is the question of the day. So I wouldn't upgrade if you have the iPhone 4, but if you have anything lesser or you want to switch, great phone to have.
All right, that's it for today's Gadget Pr0n. But if you have a gadget you'd like to see us rate, email us at gadgetpr0n@g4tv.com.